What's up, everybody? You're checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast, what the world is listening to. I'm your host, the Hot Commodity ANC, and today we are jumping in our time machine and covering WWE Raw is War from March 8th, 1999, live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And to start out Raw, we have the WWE Champion The Rock coming out, and The Rock calls out Vince McMahon. Vince comes out and says, "It's not your fault, it's all the fans, all the pressure you put on The Rock. Listen to me. I will lay out all the answers for you, Rock, in good time. Paul Wight is a good standing corporate member." The Rock says the big boot and then a stunner. The only card Paul Wight carries makes him a Rudy Poo candy ass. Paul Wight comes out. Paul says, "You told me to go after Stone Cold Steve Austin, and maybe I'll take the horns and shove them up the bull's ass." Mankind comes out. Mankind says, "Last time we tried to do this, if Rock and Paul Wight really want to get it on, I'll slip on the black and white stripes if you smell what the sock is cooking." Vince says, "I have other plans for you. You're not quite officially the referee yet. Only if you wrestle Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. There will be an unbiased referee to prove the point to you that The Rock, the referee will be Paul Wight. That will answer all your questions. We want you to do guest commentary." That's what he tells The Rock. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. Stone Cold says, "I see four jackasses laying rules that don't mean anything to me. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Stone Cold is going to WrestleMania, and when that is over, you're looking at the next WWE champion." The Ministry of Darkness are backstage. They're looking for the big boss man. Undertaker has them attack different wrestlers. Mankind wants Austin to let him win so he can referee the main event. We have a Steel City street fight between D'Lo Brown and one half the tag team champions, Owen Hart with Deborah. This is a decent match. However, Jeff Jarrett comes out with a guitar and he tosses it, but D'Lo grabs it and nails Owen Hart with the guitar. D'Lo Brown getting revenge on Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett here tonight on Raw. Undertaker tells the Ministry of Darkness to attack the big boss man and bring him to the Undertaker. Next, we have Hardcore Bob Holly and Al Snow with Head taking on the New Age Outlaws. The end comes when the Outlaws hit a spike pile driver to Bob Holly, and they get a 3-count victory. Good to see the Outlaws tagging again. The Ministry attack everyone in the ring. Viscera nails a splash to both teams. Undertaker tells the big boss man he will meet his maker tonight. Jim Ross comes out. Jim invites Michael Cole into the ring. Jim has a shopping bag with a Japanese attire for the Steve Williams gimmick. Jim Ross pushes Michael Cole to the outside, and he tells Michael Cole he is going to take over. Vince tells Terry Taylor to kick out Jim Ross. He tells the Stooges to keep an eye on the Ministry, and then Terry kicks out Jim Ross, and Steve Williams brings JR to the back. So it's a lot of stuff happening. We see Goldust making out with Ken Shamrock backstage as the Blue Meanie cries. We have Ken Shamrock taking on the Goldust with Blue Meanie and Ryan Shamrock. The end comes after Blue Meanie kisses Ryan, and Ken Shamrock hits a belly-to-belly to Goldust to get the win. We get another Mean Street Posse promo. The Stooges are backstage looking for The Undertaker. Next, we have Test with Shane McMahon and Chyna taking on X-Pac with Triple H. Triple H pushes Shane and pulls Chyna from the ring apron. Shane hits X-Pac with the European title, and Test pins X-Pac to get the win. After Chyna clotheslines Triple H on the floor, and then Triple H says he's going to humiliate Chyna later on and all that stuff. We have the Godfather taking on Steve Blackman. Godfather appears, and he gives Steve Blackman the hose. Draws attack Steve Blackman, but then the Undertaker and Paul Bearer come on the stage. Ministry attack everyone again. The Undertaker says, "It's time you come out of hiding. Tonight there will be a sacrifice." Chyna comes out next. Chyna says, "Hunter, you want a piece of me? Come get you some." Triple H comes out. Kane comes out. Triple H grabs Chyna, but Chyna ends up holding him. Kane goes to shoot a fireball, but it accidentally hits Chyna in the eye, and Kane tosses Triple H to the floor, and he puts a towel on Chyna's face. Chyna getting blown in the eyes with the fireball. Not good stuff here. Tori with Women's Champion Sable is taking on Luna Vachon next. Sable has a Playboy magazine, and King looks at it. Tori gets beat, and Sable gets in the ring. Sable kicks Tori in the ribs and pulls off her shirt after Luna chokes the referee. So Sable, why did Tori even help her? She totally didn't have her back. Ministry attack Big Boss Man in the parking lot, and then they drag out the Big Boss Man. They strap him to a cymbal. Undertaker says, "You understand, McMahon, one by one your corporation will fall. She too will be mine. Big Boss Man, you can never rest in peace now." Boss Man gets loose and the corporation attack. Undertaker attacks the police, but then Paul calls someone. Undertaker has a symbol explode, and the police arrest the Undertaker. Vince yells at Undertaker in the police car as he laughs and gets taken away. Undertaker is now arrested. The WWE Champion The Rock comes out. Referee Paul Wight will be main eventing this match. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Mankind. If Mankind wins, he gets the referee of the main event of WrestleMania. Mankind puts The Rock in a mandible claw, and Paul Wight fast counts Stone Cold Steve Austin outside the ring. Mankind gets the win by countout. Afterwards, Paul Wight chokeslams Mankind. Vince McMahon backs Paul off from Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rock attacks Stone Cold from behind, and then Stone Cold sends The Rock over the top rope. So, although Mankind got the win, it does solidify that Paul Wight is a part of the corporation. Although Paul Wight continues to be a thorn in The Rock's side, causing The Rock to get distracted quite often during these past couple of weeks on Raw. But again, we're close to WrestleMania, so things are popping off soon. We saw The Undertaker get arrested. We saw Chyna get attacked with a fireball from Kane by accident. A lot of crazy stuff happening tonight on Raw. With that, we're going to be dropping some more episodes soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell on YouTube to stay notified when new content is created. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and wherever you get your podcasts. Till next time, stay safe and stay uncensored.